Imagine this. You pull out your phone in a random city, tap a button, and instantly it knows exactly where you are. Spooky, right? This everyday miracle is brought to us by an ingenious technology known as the Global Positioning System, or GPS for short. It's like a magical compass, always ready to guide you, whether you're lost in a bustling city or a vast desert. But as with any magic, there's a catch. This same technology that helps us navigate our world also knows our every move, raising a very important question: is it genius or a tad creepy? The answer might be more complex than it seems. But before we dive into the fascinating world of GPS, remember to subscribe to our channel for more captivating content. Now let's get started with our journey into the magic of GPS. Did you know that the GPS started as a Cold War military project for tracking missiles and submarines? That's right. The Global Positioning System, or GPS as we know it, was born out of a need for accurate navigation in the military sector, particularly for nuclear deterrence. The concept of GPS was initially developed by the U.S. Department of Defense, with contributions from various individuals including Roger L. Easton, Ivan A. Getting, and Bradford Parkinson. The design of GPS is based on ground-based radio navigation systems and corrects for the time slowing predicted by special and general relativity. The system was started by the U.S. Department of Defense in 1973 and became fully operational in 1993. However, its use was initially limited to military applications. The system was seen as a force multiplier for the United States Navy's submarine-launched ballistic missiles and the United States Air Force's strategic bombers and intercontinental ballistic missiles. So, what makes GPS work? It's all about the satellites. The GPS system consists of a constellation of 24 satellites that are constantly sending signals to Earth. These signals provide geolocation and time information to GPS receivers anywhere on or near the Earth. And the best part? The system operates independently of telephonic or internet reception, although these technologies can enhance its usefulness. But how did we get from military use to finding the nearest coffee shop on our smartphones? Well, civilian use of GPS was allowed in the 1980s. Since then, GPS has become an integral part of our daily lives, guiding us when we drive, hike, or even when we're looking for that new restaurant downtown. From a tool of war to a tool of convenience, the GPS has truly revolutionized our lives. GPS has transformed various aspects of life, from how we navigate our cities to how we grow our food. It's like having a superpower, isn't it? One that can guide you to the nearest coffee shop or help you avoid traffic on the way to work. But the impact of GPS extends far beyond our daily commute. Let's take a stroll through a modern city. Do you see that delivery truck? It's using GPS to plan the most efficient route, ensuring your online shopping indulgences arrive on time. And that taxi? It's using GPS to find the quickest way to get you to your destination. But it's not just about getting from point A to point B. Emergency services use GPS to pinpoint the exact locations of incidents, saving precious time and potentially lives. And remember the last time you checked in at your favorite restaurant on social media? Yep, that was GPS too. Now let's take a detour to a farm. You're probably thinking, what does a farm have to do with GPS? Well, quite a lot. Precision farming uses GPS to guide tractors, enabling them to plant crops in perfectly straight lines. This increases efficiency and yields. Some farmers even use GPS to track their livestock, ensuring none of their precious herd goes astray. In the world of business, GPS has revolutionized logistics, making it possible to track shipments in real time. This not only helps companies manage their supply chains, but also provides customers with accurate delivery estimates. And let's not forget about the impact on our social lives. Dating apps use GPS to help you find love in your vicinity, turning the whole world into a potential meet cute. The economic benefits of GPS are staggering. It's estimated that this technology adds billions to the economy each year, not just in the US, but globally. It's created jobs, boosted productivity, and sparked innovation. But the benefits of GPS aren't just economic. This technology has brought us closer together, bridged distances, and made the world a smaller place. It's given us a sense of direction, and not just in the literal sense. So the next time you use a map, remember you're holding a piece of a revolution in your hands. But what about the dark side of GPS, you may ask? Well, as with any technology, there is always a flip side, and GPS is no exception. While it's true that GPS has revolutionized our lives in many ways, it has also raised some serious privacy concerns. You see, each time we use GPS, we are essentially sharing our location with the world. And while that may not seem like a big deal when you're simply trying to find your way to the nearest coffee shop, it does mean that your location data could potentially be accessed by others. In fact, many apps and companies can and do access this data. Some use it for benign purposes, like providing you with targeted ads based on where you are or where you've been. However, there are also more sinister uses. Surveillance, for instance. In the wrong hands, your location data could be used to track your movements, identify your habits, and even predict your future actions. It's a chilling thought, isn't it? So, what can you do to protect your privacy? Well, the first step is to be aware of what apps have access to your location data. On most smartphones, you can check this in the settings menu. You might be surprised to find out just how many apps are tracking your location. Once you've identified these apps, you can take control. Most smartphones allow you to manage location settings for each app individually. You can choose to allow location access all the time, only while using the app, or not at all. You can also turn off location services completely, although this will disable some features of your phone, like maps and weather updates. You should also be mindful of what you're sharing online. Check-ins, geotagged photos, and location-based status updates can all reveal more about your location than you might realize. And once that information is out there, it can be hard to take back. Lastly, consider using a virtual private network, or VPN. This can help mask your location by making it appear as though you're somewhere else. It's not a foolproof solution, but it can add an extra layer of protection. While GPS can be a powerful tool, it's crucial we use it responsibly. After all, in the wrong hands, our location data can be more than just a convenient way to find the nearest coffee shop. It can become a tool for surveillance and intrusion into our private lives. So let's be smart about how we use this incredible technology. Let's use it to enhance our lives, not compromise our privacy. So, what does the future hold for GPS? As we look ahead, we can see the horizon of GPS technology expanding vastly. The promise of higher accuracy is on the table, and we're not talking about a few meters here. We're talking centimeters, even millimeters. That's the difference between your car being in the driveway or in your living room. And as our world becomes more interconnected, GPS is set to become more integrated with other technologies. Artificial intelligence, or AI, is one of them. Imagine a world where your GPS doesn't just know where you are, but also predicts where you're likely to go next based on your habits, schedule, and preferences. It's as if your GPS is getting to know you on a personal level, providing a truly personalized navigation experience. But the advancements don't stop here. GPS technology is also set to play a significant role in the development of self-driving cars. With the kind of accuracy we're expecting, autonomous vehicles will be able to navigate roads with pinpoint precision, reducing the risk of accidents and making our roads safer. Beyond the roads, our cities themselves are set to become smarter with the help of GPS. Imagine a city that adjusts to its inhabitants' needs in real time. Traffic lights that change based on real-time traffic data, waste management systems that optimize pickup routes based on bin fullness, emergency services that can respond to incidents faster than ever before. These are just a few examples of how GPS can make our cities more efficient and our lives easier. And let's not forget about space exploration. As we continue to push the boundaries of our universe, GPS-like systems could play a pivotal role in navigating spacecrafts and even helping future astronauts find their way on foreign planets. The possibilities are endless, but it's up to us to ensure GPS continues to be a tool for good. As we step into this brave new world, we must remember to use these advancements responsibly, to improve lives and preserve our privacy. After all, the future of GPS is not just about where we're going, but also about how we get there. From its creepy origins to its everyday genius, GPS is truly a marvel of modern technology. We've traced its path from a Cold War secret to an indispensable tool in our daily lives, revolutionizing everything from navigation to farming. We've also touched on the concerns about privacy and the potential misuse of this powerful technology. As we look ahead, we see a future where GPS might become even more accurate, integrated with AI, and essential in realms like self-driving cars and space exploration. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. We want to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Will GPS continue to improve our lives, or will its dark side prevail?